What's up, everybody? It's Carl, aka Carl Drum Tech, with a very special Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year edition. And today I want to talk about how you can use these holiday times to get better at drumming. Cue the music. Alright, so if you guys are finding me for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button, this red button down below that says subscribe. That way you are notified anytime I put out a new video in regards to marching arts, marching bands, drum lines, and percussion, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single upload. Now also make sure that notification bell is ringing, that way for sure you will be notified anytime I put out a new video. So subscribe, make sure that notification bell is ringing, and let's get the video. Okay, so one of the biggest things I learned from a fellow student when I was in high school, you know, learning how to play drums, stuff like that. You know, he was definitely one of the best drummers in the group, and what I learned from him was that you want to practice whenever possible. So let me explain, right? So you know, obviously when you practice, you have a, you know, sticks, and you have your sticks, you have your pad, you practice stuff, right? But sometimes it's not practical to have sticks and pad, right? Sometimes maybe you're in a car, right? You can't practice. Maybe sometimes you're in a library, you can't practice. Maybe you are in line at Disneyland or some amusement park. Can't practice. So I took that nugget of advice that my friend gave me, which was, you know, practice whenever possible, to mean that, you know, whenever you can't practice, still find a way to practice. And that way you are practicing as much as humanly possible. So let's take the holidays, for example, right? So sometimes, you know, you definitely want to take advantage of that time to relax, enjoy time with family, friends, enjoy some good food, get some presents, just hang out, lounge about. I mean, I think everybody should take some time off and really enjoy the holiday season and take some time off from drumming or whatever it is that you do. However, all right, in those times, you know, where it's like it can be really hard to bust out your pad and practice because you have a bunch of family around, for example, right? What you could do is you could still find a way to get better and practice. So if paradiddles, for example, is something that you're learning for the first time, do you need a pair of sticks and pad to practice that? No, of course not, right? You can just do this with your hands and go paradiddle, paradiddle, right? Super easy to do. You can do it on your leg, you can do it in your stomach, whatever. Like my drum instructors used to do that all the time. They'll drum on their chest, they'll drum on their stomach, they'll drum on, you know, their thighs, whatever, right? So they'll do that. Or they'll be sitting on a desk and just, right, just doing that with their hands, okay? So let's say you're practicing something more complicated, like let's say 5-lets and 7-lets. Right? So you can do that too. Now, obviously it'd be really hard to practice rolls and like flam drags and things like that, but you know, you can kind of get by. So you can do that. You don't have to have sticks and pad all the time. Obviously rolls are a challenge, but you know, there are people who can roll really fast with their hands, okay? So I take it as that. Or maybe like, let's say you're in line somewhere, you're standing up and you just want to practice your feet timing, right? Like sometimes, you know, people have trouble with marking time to upbeats, so you can just go, right? Just move your feet like that and practice your feet timing. What about like odd time signature? What about like polyrhythms? So much you can do, right? You get the point. There's so much you can do where it doesn't involve sticks and a pad. You can get a lot done. Even if you can't physically practice in that moment, you can still find ways, all right, to get better and practice whenever possible. Okay, so that's one of the biggest tips I took. You know, just learning it from straight out of high school from somebody who was just like me, except he was drumming a long time before that. But still, like I took that knowledge and I passed it along to all my students today. Practice whenever possible, and you will get good faster because you're taking advantage of every opportunity, every moment that you have that's available to you to get better. Okay, so that's my holiday gift to you. Hopefully you will take that to heart, and otherwise I hope you have an enjoyable and safe and amazing holiday season. Make sure you take some time to, you know, to relax, like I said, and enjoy the holidays, but at the same time, you know, find ways to get better, find ways to practice. Okay, so cool, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do me a huge favor, hit that like button down below. If you have any questions or comments, leave in the comments below as well. And if you have not subscribed yet, after I told you to subscribe, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single upload. And also, if you feel like this video could help somebody else out, maybe they are like saying, you know, hey, I don't have time to practice, I can't practice. No, there is always a time to practice. You can always find ways and time to practice, and you can just do this, right? You don't always need to have a pair of sticks and a practice pad. Okay, you can just have your hands and then drum on your chest, okay, or your stomach, whatever you want to do. Okay, so cool, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you feel like this video can help those individuals out, make sure you share this video with them. Okay, cool, guys. Peace out. Happy holidays again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You should totally watch more of my videos by clicking over here and subscribing over here. Peace. Catch you guys on the next video.